and welcome back to my flower tutorial YouTube, Honey Sugar Floral. For today I went to Trader Joe's and got some double tulip peonies. So these resembles peonies, but they're actually tulips. And then I got white peonies, also from Trader Joe's. So everything I got here today is from Trader Joe's. Some baby breath, of course, as well as dried lavender. For these flowers today, I'm going to be using a yellow vase that I got at Target. This one is decorative, or you can use it for flowers as well. I thought it went nicely with the yellow tulips. So for this one, you just need the vase, the water, the flower, and your scissors. So first, I'm starting out with placing the tulips into the vase here, and so there's really no wrong or right. I like to just start placing them into the vase and then see where they land. Again, it does not have to be perfect. You'll figure it out as you go. So first, again, I place the tulips in here. Once I placed a few of the tulips towards the bottom, I started taking the baby's breath and placing it in different locations on the vase to start giving it some height as well as a shape. Baby breaths are great as fillers. They're cheap. This was $2.99 for a bunch at Trader Joe's, and they give you great height. And so go ahead and start placing your baby breath to decide how tall you want the arrangement to be, as well as how wide. So I started placing in the baby breaths. Okay, and then after that I started to pull in the white peonies. So these opened fairly quickly. I got them same day, so I started arranging this on the same day. The white peonies, so there's different color peonies right now at Trader Joe's, usually around the beginning of May until roughly the end of July is when they Trader Joe's carry these peonies. It's about 5 stems for $7.99, which is practically a steal. When you go and buy them at other markets, they are fairly more expensive. I mean, peonies are more expensive flowers in general. So Trader Joe's, hit or miss, you don't know what colors you'll get, but they do have peonies. And so if you need them in large quantities, try to give Trader Joe's a call a few days before and ask them to hold certain colors for you when they get them in. But if you don't care about what colors, just go in the store and see what they have for that day. Okay, and then I kept adding some peonies towards the left there. I like to block my colors, so 3 of the same flowers or colors in each section, just so that they it looks more natural. When you start to fill them in too much with like one or the other in between, it doesn't look as nice. So I try to go with the 3 as my number. I put the flowers next to each other there. Do you have like similar colors? Again, 3 is a good number to go with. So as you can see, I continue to add in the baby breath. I do apologize with the camera angle. I did not realize that it was only getting the bottom portion here. You're not really seeing the top, so I do apologize. But really the top portion is fill in the height and step back, take a look, and then continue to build the arrangement. Something interesting that I learned about the tulips actually from a friend today when I posted this on my Instagram page, which is also Honey Sugar Floral's Instagram page. My friend said to add a cube of ice. So when you start to notice that the tulip is starting to drip down and you want it to stand upright, add an ice cube, and the temperature, it's going to help with the water temperature and start to bring the tulips to back up and stand up. So as I started filling in more of the vase with the rest of the main flowers there, so the tulips as well as the peonies, I then begun to just fill it all in and then start adding in the lavender at the end and the finishing touches. the smell of the peonies, the tulips. I mean, it's divine. And then when you add the lavender, it just takes it out of this world. So this is a beautiful arrangement as well as something great to put in your kitchen because of the lavender itself. So start filling in the back portion as well as in between the different flowers with your lavender. That's going to help give it some more texture and volume as well. Once you put all the finishing touches into this vase, just make sure you have enough water filling up so that none of the stems are missing water. This should last you about a week or so, so just make sure you keep an eye on the water level, and that's the arrangement. Thank you so much.